and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
All right, just about ready for baseball and towing the slab, Tarik Skubal. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Here's Elvis Andrus. The pitch. Swings and misses. And we're underway.
First pitch, 111.
0-1. This one chopped up the middle. The throw to first. One up, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Luis Robert in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Andrew Benintendi steps up in there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. A little bloop single, and that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And a foul ball. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. It's the White Sox nothing, Tigers coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Starting on the mound in this one, Lance Lynn. What's the scouting report on him?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's Riley Green. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Kyle Dutch.
Well, he's up to a dozen. It's 12 straight games with the base knock, Boog. So fun to watch when he comes to the plate right now. A lot of loud contact coming off of his stick.
Now it's Javier Baez. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And at first, Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And there's a ball. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Lynn with a throw over. Baez gets back easily.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 1-2. And that's outside. Baez leads off first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. That one lifted to left. Jimenez has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's a big power threat. Spencer Torkelson. Out towards right center field. Dunks one into left. Baez around second.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball still 0-2. That one missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Out to short, Andrews. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Tigers strand a pair. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Here is Yoan Moncada. Skubal back to work. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one off the outside edge. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Andrew Vaughn now. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
And that's in the dirt.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
3 ball, no strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And now the DH, Jake Burger. Going 1. No score here in the second. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
1 ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The pitch.
3-2.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Baez. And that's 2. Nothing across here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas. The wind to kick the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
To third. In time to Vaughn. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting seven. The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Here is Austin Meadows, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how he follows that one up. Ball 1 low. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Down and in, moved his feet. Next pitch misses outside. Full count 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Batting in
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Ball one, no strikes. And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
And 3-0.
There's a strike. Up the middle, stops it on a slide. Gonzalez to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back at Comerica Park, new inning getting started. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Grandal, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball. On a line out towards center. Can't get there. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Romy Gonzalez. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. And a pitch.
Hey. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. The punch out there. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So up next for Chicago, Elvis Andrus. Grounded out his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is down low. Grandal leads off second with one gone in the inning. Way inside, gets out of the way. The next pitch misses, and that's ball three.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
The 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Runner at second here, one gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Robert stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
Runners on the move. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Benintendi up here. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Good eye right there. Check swing went around, and the count is 1-1. Slow roller to third. Dutch zips it to first. Third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. And now the rookie second baseman, Colt Heath.
The second baseman,
Lynn back to work. And a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Vaughn tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
center fielder, Riley Green.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Lied out his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Good eye right there.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. The batter now, Javier Baez. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Baez, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And ball 1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Tigers, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back, Eloy Jimenez now.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Line drive. Green pulls that one down, and a quick out, number one.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch inside, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss, and there are two down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. He reached out a walk his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So 2 down. Now Jake Burger. He's 0 for 1. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kyle Dutch. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Stepping in, Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Lynn with a throw over. Dutch back in on a dive.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Dutch on at first, nobody out. Pickoff throw. Dutch back on a dive. So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Check on the runner. Dutch dives back in safely. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
One and two here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Throw to first, and he's back in easily. And the pitch. And there he goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Up the middle. In time to Vaughn. And they get Torkelson for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's a little bit low. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. Eric Haas waiting to hit for Detroit. Payoff pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives and makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Tigers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back Back here in Detroit, here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Just missed.
Count 1-0.
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And a 1-2. And that's too high. Three-two now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wind and the pitch. Got him! And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Romy Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there for strike one. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. On to first. And the first two set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And it's even up.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
He goes down looking. Down in order go the White Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Austin Meadows.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Hit weakly on the ground and foul ball.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. To the right side. Vaughn takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Next to hit, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 so far. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Grounded out his first time up. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed. Cabrera over at first with one away. And now the count is even. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Now batting.
Riley Green now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line. Benintendi makes the play, and it's out number 3. Tigers leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder,
Robert, in his 4th year, 25 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. That's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez on the move. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
now batting. Right fielder, Andrew.
No outs. Runner at first. And here is Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nobody out. Runner at first. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Save! And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And Benintendi is out.
Now back. Left field. Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
On the ground to third. To the plate. Save. We're tied at 1.
Now back.
And now Yoan Moncada, a switch hitter batting right. In the air, out towards left center. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and it gets by him. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-1.
Now back.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the White Sox DH, Jake Burger. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen. It's a little consultation. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is downstairs. Line to left. And he'll play it on a bounce. Vaughn around third. In there safely. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. There's a strike. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Dutch under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a run. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Javier Baez. Lynn back to work. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one ripped, and there's a hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kyle Dutch.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Roll to short, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Spencer Torkelson. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. He's safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Pulls that one foul. 1 out and a runner at second. This to third, Moncada. And they get Torkelson for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next up for the Tigers, Teoscar Hernandez.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And that one wrapped foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Left field. Jimenez has it sized up. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. One left for Detroit. And they still trail it here 3-1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Ken Giles gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. On the corner for a strike.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking. So digging in, Elvis Andrus. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. Snags it on the run. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Robert. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And the score stays. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Detroit Cavaliers. Why to kick the pitch. That smash towards center. Robert hauls it in, and there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Meadows, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Kelly getting loose as well. Next offering is downstairs. And fouled off. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Miguel Cabrera will hit next. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Still not ready at the plate, I guess. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And the right-hander deals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Vierling stands at first with one out. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is down low, and now it's 3-2. Colt Heath up next for the Tigers. Runner takes off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Aaron Bummer.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Jonathan Schoop. Runners at first and second for him with one down. That's in there. And that is strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nice work from the White Sox pen. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Tigers 1. Now into the game, Matt Vierling. He'll be out in left field. Also entering the game, Jonathan Schoop. He'll play second.
Number 8, Matt Vierling.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's through there for a strike. The pitch. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Ground ball up the middle. Schoop to first, and he beats it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Lifted in the air down the left side. And puts the squeeze on that. Then there's one down. Here is Moncada. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
Got him swinging.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
In the air, left side. Vierling has a beat on it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So one hit is all they get. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Tigers 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Kendall Graveman. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Riley Green digs in now. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And now Javier Baez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. He caught it behind his back. The throw. Graveman tossed to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got it.
Dutch in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Baez around second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they trail by one.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Line drive, takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Jake Burger. So they turn things over to the righty, Alex Lang.
And one thing on him, he's been really to take deep.
Number 55.
And he deals. Outside corner, there's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Going 2 now. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Romy Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right side. And that chance handled. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things. Liam Hendriks will take over here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be right now.
And a pitch. Hernandez, the next to hit, takes outside. That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. In the air, left field. Jimenez has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. Eric Hoskozdi, his 27th home run of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3.
They're 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Entered as a pinch runner. So this is his first plate appearance, and it comes here in the 9th. Time called.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Kerry Carpenter, a critical at bat in this game for him. In there for strike 1. Way high.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Popped up. Andrews moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Robert hustles it back in. The potential winning run holds at second in scoring position now.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles on a swing like that. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Here comes the runner.
Here comes the throw. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
Well, you come into the 9th inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These guys knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see guys find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.